So look at this gorgeous shepherd. This is Rocco. Now, you met him a couple of weeks ago. He was rescued from a terrible situation, and he is now on his way to becoming a service dog for a disabled veteran. And we have come today to his trainer. This is Scott, who is from Hop River Shepherds, to see what goes into this. It is amazing what you do here.
Yeah, we do a lot here. We basically deal with a lot of dogs with aggression, is what we're known for. We do public obedience, we do dock diving, we have a pool here for the dogs. We help local police departments and raise and train their dogs. Now we're venturing in to help Mira and Rocco with this venture because a lot of people are trying to do good, but in my personal opinion, they don't have the abilities to train the dogs for these people. So they're looking to rescue dogs and then give them to veterans. And a lot of these veterans are getting given problems instead of trained dogs that can actually help them. So that's my biggest thing, and our biggest thing at Hop River Shepherds is we want to provide the dog that they need, not just a dog. I think that's the part a lot of these organizations are missing, and I told Mira that's where I want to help her be different.
Right.
There's a reason that service dogs cost $20,000 and $30,000. It's because they're not that common. A dog that can just walk anywhere, that can just go anywhere.
What was it that you saw in Rocco that made you believe he could be a service dog? And in general, you know, what is that you look for? It must be not every dog can do it.
He's a very docile dog. He's not flustered by much. You can take him into different areas and things, and he just kind of goes with the flow. That's very important. Yes, he likes to play like a puppy would play. That's also important for him. But he shuts down quick. So you can take him in to Dunkin' Donuts, and he's like, okay, I'll lay here underneath your chair. He doesn't get overly excited to meet new people. I need a dog to work with me, so that way I can then transition him over to his person. Rocco's like that. Rocco wants to work with one person. And then when you take him into new places, he's very happy to be with you underneath your chair.
So Lori, you know firsthand how special a service dog is.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Tell us about your Voodoo and your relationship to Scott.
Scott is a trainer that I came across. I was looking for a protection dog because I have PTSD from the service, and I was looking for a dog that I can have for protection because I was always hypervigilant, I was always fearful. I wouldn't go outside the house. So I was kind of, you know, closed in and not very outgoing. And then when I got the dog, it was totally different, totally different.
And what does she do for you, or do you do together?
She calms me. She calms me. I wouldn't go out at night. I would stay in the house at night. I would never venture anywhere at night. I don't go in public places with a lot of crowds or anything like that. Now with her, I'll go anywhere. I'll go in crowds. I go to fairs with her. I'd take her to Home Depot with me. I'll go out at night. She'll be in the car and we go out at night and stuff like that. I can sleep at night, whereas before I very rarely would sleep. Now I can sleep through the night. I never would ever sleep with my windows open. I always make sure they're locked. I would check them at least 3 or 4 times a night to make sure they were locked. Now it's like if I forget a window open, it's like, oh, I forgot the window was open.
And if you could sum up what she means to you, what would that be?
She's my life.
Out of the way. So we start the puppies training doing all sorts of confidence building exercises. So we use agility equipment. We'll get them on all sorts of different surfaces, grates, things like that to build their confidence. Teaching them different sounds, garage doors, loud noises, so nothing startles them. While we're doing that, we're also feeding him so he's distracted. You hear the chickens in the background, all of those kinds of noises. So he's not startled. We don't want a service dog to be startled quickly by anything.
Now, Mira, you must be thrilled at Rocco's progress.
Yeah, he's doing amazing. I mean, we had him now for a couple of months and he came along. I mean, he's in advanced obedience classes. We're taking him pretty much anywhere from restaurants to very social places. The other day I had him in a restaurant. He laid by my leg for 2 hours, haven't even moved. So he is just an amazing little guy. Everyone loves him.
And he is going to have an important job and make somebody a wonderful, wonderful partner. And you have a wonderful event coming up.
Yes, so our biggest fundraiser of the year is our annual gala. It's going to be held on September 16th in Hartford. We hope to have 500 people there. We're going to have our local TV star Scott Haney hosting it. And hopefully the plan is to introduce the person that Rocco is going to be basically permanently placed with at the gala. He won't be ready to be totally placed. We'll continue the training, and maybe that person will more come to Scott's facility to finish the training with Rocco. But by September 16, we're hoping to introduce them at the gala.
There are other ways people can help you.
Oh, absolutely. It's very expensive to train those dogs, and we have to pay for vet care, food, and everything, all the costs associated with the dogs. So any donation is not too small for us. So if you like to donate, please go to our website, foreverinmyheartfoundation.org. We also have sponsorship packages for businesses and cooperation. You can market that the business sponsors a dog for disabled veteran, and at the time that the dog is placed with a veteran, obviously we'll invite you to be a part of the ceremony.
A win-win. So Scott, if people want to get in touch with you, how can they find you?
So you can find us on the web, hoprivershepherds.com. You can find us on Facebook, 860-428-1796.
I am really impressed. This is a beautiful facility, plenty of space, and I love the variety of your training, and bravo on Rocco. We're going to continue to follow his progress. So this has been Lauren's Crazy Pet Show.
All right.